it's Melissa from Crystal Intuition. Today I'm going to show you how to do a protection jar spell and how to fix it should anything happen. Because let's face it, things don't always go as planned and my spell certainly didn't. But with a little creativity and perseverance, you can pull through and still make an amazing spell for protection that would be even more effective than those spells that went right. So let's take a look. So the first thing I used in my spell was a silver candle along with a black candle that I placed inside the jar, which turned out to be the biggest mistake I could have made in this whole entire spell, and you'll see why. So I suggest not putting 2 candles in a jar. If you want, you can put 1 in, or just hold the candle while the wax drips into the jar. So I then added black salt, which you can make from burnt coal or wood, salt, a couple of herbs, crushed eggshells, along with some other ingredients, which you can Google if you want to create black salt, but I will maybe make a video in the future where I show you how to make black salt. Black salt is generally used for protection and banishing evil or negativity. So I used eucalyptus essential oils for its healing and cleansing properties, as well as lavender for its calming and cleansing and banishing properties. I then used vanilla, which is a very good cleanser and it holds very much positive energy. I then used frankincense, which is really good at banishing any negativity or any bad energy or bad vibes. Then I add tea tree oil, which is really good at banishing anything, really any negative thing or irritating energy this cleanses. And tea tree also has a lot of healing vibrations. Witch hazel and rose water is really good at banishing as well, and it's really good for healing and extracting negativity. Okay, so inside this flask is olive oil, which was blessed and purified, so it holds a lot of healing and banishing negativity as well. I then add moon water. Moon water is energetically charged with positive energy, which you leave out on a full moon and the water charges. You have to collect it before sunrise because any sunlight can affect moon water and it's generally placed on a dark space. That's why I put it inside a flask. Then I have a couple of flowers I add. Purple flowers are for good luck and peace. White flowers are for purification and just overall positive vibes. And I add peppermint for its also healing and purification properties. Peppermint's really good at banishing negativity as well. Then some more purple flowers for the peace aspect of the spell jar. So this is a magnolia flower. I added because of its magnificent scent and white color, which is for purification as well and positive energy in general. The orange flower is to bring in positivity and light into the jar. Orange is generally a positive color. And rosemary. Rosemary and peppermint go really well together. Rosemary is very good for purification and cleansing out any negativity, and it's a gentle herb, so it also cleanses it out in a more gentler way as well, not cleansing out any positive energy, just the negative. I add the dried chamomile tea bag for its protective and purification qualities, and chamomile also has a generally soothing and calming energy as well. And then some more black salt. Then I add rice because rice extracts all negativity and it's also good for purification and cleansing. So I then add horsehair. So horsehair is very good for purification and protection, which the Native Americans always used to use horsehair for protection and binding. Always use a knife to push things down, don't burn yourself. Then I add the rest of the black salt. So these are the affirmations I decided to use in today's protection spell. The spell jar is for protection against negative energies, so mote it be. I heal my body, my mind, and my soul. I banish illness and take control. No sickness dares stay in me. I speak these words to make it flee. As I will it, so mote it be. Elements of the sun, elements of the day, come this way, powers of the night and day. I summon thee to protect me, so shall it be. Smoke and air, fire and earth, cleansed and bless this home and hearth. Drive away all harm and fear, only good may enter here. May your troubles be less and your blessings more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. So these are the sigils I decided to use in today's spell. Most of them are for protection and cleansing away negative energy. So this kind of went where shit went sideways. The little tea bag I showed you guys that I put in kind of caught fire, and the fire kind of was too hot for the jar, and it exploded. So luckily, it only split the top off, so I used this knife to fish out my candles, so I'm going to use them to fix my spell jar. So I used the wax to drip along the broken edges of the jar, and I kind of put it together again. Now to add my crystals. I added this black rock for protection. Black is a good color for protection. Then I'm adding rose quartz for love and peace. I'm also adding this black tourmaline for protection and cleansing negative energy, as well as amethyst for protection and clarity, and also this little other stone I found for protection. I fold up all my affirmations and sigils and press it into the jar. Then I quickly went into my garden and filled up the jar with dirt. Dirt is very good for extracting negativity and also grounding. I'm also using this mirror to reflect away any negativity and any harm anyone else wants to put upon me and my house and my family, as well as my animals. So mirrors reflect away negativity and spells. Now I'm just dripping some of the wax into the jar to make sure it seals the top of the dirt nicely. Now to close the lid, and I'm also sealing it with wax. Now I'm just putting the candles on top of the jar and letting the wax melt off onto the jar to seal it and to activate the spell jar. So finally I used glitter to draw a pentagram on top of the jar, because pentagrams are also very good for protection. And that's it. There we have a beautiful spell jar for protection. So that's all for today, guys. Goodbye, guys, and bless.